Hello and welcome to Peter Scott Cars. Today we have this 72 plate, very high specification, fully electric Peugeot E-2008. I will run through some of the high specification as we go around the vehicle. The car's just had the one owner from new, very low mileage. As I get very close to the edge of the bonnet, front of the bumper, show you there's no stone chips of any note, everything you would expect with the very low mileage. In fact, I'm struggling to see a single stone chip at all. Front of the car could not be any better. Get a close up to all the bumper corners to show you they are free from any scuffs or marks. There's also no marks or scuffs to the centre of the bumper lower down, can also be quite common. Just point out, as part of the high specification, car's got the front and rear parking sensors. Car also has the rear view camera to assist with parking. As I take a step back and look down the entire driver's side of the car, can't see any parking dents. All four of the alloy wheels really nice, as I'll show you as we go around the car. Starting with the driver's front alloy wheel, I'm struggling to see a single mark at all. Can't see anything negative to point out on the driver's front wing. That does include the plastic wheel arch, free from any scuffs or marks. Car looks really nice with the contrast black roof and mirror covers. Both of those mirror covers free from any scuffs or marks. Moving on to the driver's door, there isn't anything detrimental to point out. I'll get low down also, so you can see there's no marks or scuffs to the plastics running along the bottoms of the door. There's no marks or scratches underneath the driver's door handle, can be common, particularly on the driver's door. Can't spot any chips to the driver's door edge either, again, can be quite common. Moving on to the rear door, exactly the same as the driver's front. There isn't anything to mention. Again, no marks or scratches underneath the handle, no chips to the door edge. Onto this rear panel, exactly the same. There isn't anything to point out. Plastic wheel arch, again, free from any scuffs. And that alloy wheel identical to the driver's front. Can't see a single mark at all. Inside the car, everything you would expect with the very low mileage, could not be any better. Firstly, I'll just get a close up to the driver's step just to show you there's no marks to the paintwork. Can be very common. People get into a vehicle, drag the feet slightly, mark the step, but not the case on this E-2008. Like new inside. Just get a close up to the wing and edge of the driver's seat. No sign of any wear to point out. Exactly the same with the carpets and footwells. Cars had the genuine Peugeot overmats fitted from new, done the job, protected all the carpets. High specification includes the heated front seat, satellite navigation. I've already mentioned the rear view camera. Just want to lean into the vehicle and just show you the centre console. You do see plenty of vehicles where people have jumped in, put keys, coffee cups on the centre console, and ended up marking the console slightly, but not the case with this E-2008. Couldn't be any better inside. Into the rear of the vehicle, again, just point out there's no marks to the step. Going into the rear of a car can be very common. See a few chips to the step where people have caught the seatbelt, but again, not the case on this E-2008. Seats in the rear really do look like they've hardly ever been sat in. Get a close up to the rear of the front seats just to show you they are free from any kick marks or scuffs. Overmats fitted in the rear there. I will remove them for the photographs just so you can see they've done the job and protected all the carpets. Like new inside, couldn't be any better. Bringing you around to the rear of the vehicle, again, bumper corner free from any scuffs or marks. Does include the plastic trims lower down. No marks to the centre of the bumper either. Onto the tailgate of the car, again, there isn't anything to mention. Inside the luggage compartment, exactly the same as the rest of the interior, couldn't be any better. Both charging cables with the vehicle, the fast charger and the 3-pin plug as well. Just get close up to the top of the bumper and interior trims just to show you how nice they are. Sometimes people carelessly load in items, end up scuffing the plastics, marking the top of the bumper, but absolutely not the case with this Peugeot. Couldn't be any better. Again, bumper corner free from any scuffs or marks. All the chrome trim on the top of the bumper. Perfect order as well. Just bringing you around to the passenger side of the vehicle. As I look down the entire side, same as the drivers, can't see any parking dents. That alloy wheel exactly the same as the other two I've already shown you. Struggling to see a single mark at all. Plastic wheel arch, again free from any scuffs. Moving on to this rear panel, certainly no scratches or parking dents to point out. I'm struggling to see even the most minor of stone chips. Just a couple of little drops of rainwater there, just rub them off just to show you not a mark to the paintwork. Has been raining outside today, so we have just dried the vehicle off. If any of the panels look a little bit cloudy, I can assure you it is just the condensation where the vehicle hasn't dried properly. Onto the door, again all the door edge really nice, no marks underneath the handle, nothing to mention on the rest of the door. Take you into the vehicle from both sides just so I can show you all the edge of the seats and all the steps. No kick marks or scuffs to the rear of the front seat again. Onto the passenger door, again no chips to the door edge, and there's just a little bit of rainwater just underneath the handle. Just remove that so you can absolutely see it's not a mark or a chip. I've already said both mirror covers free from any scuffs. Nothing negative on the passenger front wing either. Does include the plastic wheel arch, and onto the final alloy wheel, exactly the same as the other three alloy wheels I've already shown you. I'm struggling to see a single mark at all to any of the alloy wheels. The vehicle really is an absolutely cherished example. Going around the entire vehicle, inside and out, I'm struggling to see anything to mention at all. Everything you would expect from a 72 plate vehicle with very, very low mileage. Into the vehicle from the passenger side, passenger step again unmarked, seat exactly as you'd expect. No problems at all, couldn't be any better. Should add as well, there's no unwanted odours with the vehicle, no smells of smoke or pets. But going around the entire vehicle, I am struggling to see a single thing to point out. Really is an absolutely cherished example. It is worth noting we have all of our vehicles independently inspected by the AA. That is a 128 point inspection, which includes a 5-mile road test by an AA engineer just to make sure the vehicle is correct on the road. You can view the inspection report on our website at www.peterscottcars.co.uk. All our contact information is also on the website, along with finance calculators. So if you are interested in any additional funding to purchase this E-2008, you can pop to our website, model a finance quote and apply for finance directly through our website. We absolutely guarantee the lowest rate of finance coming direct to ourselves. So if you're thinking of financing the vehicle for an outside finance broker or company, please get in touch with ourselves first for the guaranteed lowest rate of finance. Black Horse currently have a special offer on electric vehicles, a very, very competitive 8.9% APR finance. We can get this set up in 10 minutes for you, both on PCP and hire purchase. So if you'd like 8.9% finance setting up, please just give us a call. As I said, absolutely guaranteed lowest rate of finance coming direct to ourselves. There you have our full walk around video. I've just been around the vehicle one final time just to make sure I haven't missed anything. And I say again, an absolutely cherished example. I say with confidence, you will struggle to find a better example, struggling to see anything to mention at all. Thanks so much for taking the time to watch the video. If you require any further information about the car or you'd like to arrange a viewing, then please don't hesitate to get in touch. Hopefully you found the video helpful.